And what's so fucking funny is black women is the most educated group of people in this damn country. But people don't even realize that though, because they be too fixated on us being ghetto looking. They think because we wear the long eyelashes or we wear the long weave or because we talk a certain type of way that we're not educated. No, we are versatile, baby. We talk like the way we talk is because that's how we was raised to talk. But we can switch that shit up at any minute. See, that's where y'all be getting lost at. And y'all be thinking y'all educated. I'm sure motherfuckers get on this bitch and look at me and say, oh, that's just another uneducated ghetto bitch. Baby.
Listen, I am so tired. You know what? There was an article that just came out that said that actually the most educated demographic in this country right now is black women.
The most educated demographic in this country right now is black women.
Now, we have been hearing this narrative that the black woman is the most educated demographic in America for several years. Black women as a collective, the overwhelming majority of black women know how to read. The overwhelming majority of black people know how to read. Black people also know how to look up statistics. And we all know that the most educated demographic in America is actually the Asian woman. We all know the truth. It's not that difficult to look that information up, okay? Out of the 8 major demographic categories, Asian man, Asian woman, white woman, black man, black woman, Hispanic, etc., right? Asian women, Asian men, those are the 2 most educated, right? And we're talking about by college degrees confirmed, highest levels of education, the highest percentage of people that hold bachelor's, advanced degrees such as masters, PhDs, doctorates, etc. Okay, Asians are also the highest income earners per capita in the United States of America. The Asian man followed by the Asian woman. The Asian woman actually out earns the white male. She is actually the most educated demographic above even white people. Okay. Black women are actually number 5. You can just look at this little, Google search real quick, and there are many sources that will corroborate this. Now, this is from Pew Research Center as of 2024, so this is very recent information. White women, 52%, 42% versus white men, right? Black women, 38% to black men, 26%. Hispanic women, 31%. Hispanic men, 22%. Asian women, 77%. Asian men, 71%. So 77% last time I checked is way bigger than 38%. Yes, the black woman is more educated than the black man, but no, baby, you don't beat Jenny Wu or Mei Ling or whatever her name is in comparison to the Asian woman. She just is the top educated demographic, period. And her man is not far behind her. And when you look at the behavior of a lot of black women, you just got to ask yourself, why do y'all keep running with this narrative? How does the most educated demographic have the highest birth rate of children born out of wedlock? How does the most educated demographic have the highest rate of STDs, which are very preventable? How does the most educated demographic have the lowest rate of children that are able to read at grade level? If you're the most educated, your children should be a reflection of that great education that you have. You don't see the most educated demographic twerking on top of tables at restaurants, okay? You don't see her humping the ground at Lululemon stores, okay? You don't see her twerking on top of police vehicles while they're moving. You don't see her twerking on fire trucks. There was a girl in St. Louis, Missouri. I don't know if it was the city or the suburbs, but somewhere in that St. Louis area just a few months ago, 18-year-old girl was twerking on top of a moving vehicle, flipped off the vehicle and was hit by a fire truck and lost her life. Y'all are literally twerking yourselves to death. The most educated woman is not twerking herself to death getting hit by fire trucks. I've never seen an Asian woman get hit by a fire truck because she flipped off a vehicle and was twerking outside of a sunroof. Like that's absurd to me. That's not supposed to happen. I mean, I can go on and on and on. Y'all twerking on top of ambulances, aka ambulamps, as y'all like to call them. I mean, we can talk about the obesity rate. The most educated demographic in America actually has the lowest obesity rate, followed by her man. Okay, then the black man. Black men are the third least obese demographic. Look it up. But you, Keisha, are number one for obesity. Okay? 92% of y'all voted for Kamala Harris when she told y'all that she put her collard greens in the bathtub. Just straight up mocked you. A fake black woman, a pretend black woman. Y'all think y'all did something by voting in lockstep for that party when that party has been the dominant party for the black community for the past 60 years, and the black community has gotten progressively worse under their leadership? We can talk about all the places where Democrats, are in power. All the majority black cities and all the places where a lot of black people live. Black mayors, black city council, black police chief, black sheriff, black county commission. Atlanta, Georgia, Chicago, Detroit. We can go on and on and on. Y'all got the highest rate of getting kicked off of airplanes. I mean, come on, man. Y'all don't even know how to sit down and be quiet and enjoy your flight. And I'm not making this video to denigrate black women collectively. I'm just saying that stop walking around repeating false narratives because you're not representing a demographic that's the most educated. And like I said, I know it's not all of you. It's not even the majority of you. But the biggest issue that I have, and the biggest issue that a lot of good black people have, shout out to the good black women that act like they got some sense and that have class. I know the video clips of these women I just showed you are not representatives of the black community as a whole. But the biggest issue is the good black women remain silent. And yes, you do have an increasing number of quality black women that are speaking out against this type of behavior, but it's too many of y'all that are still defending it. And even if you don't verbally lend your support to this type of behavior, your silence equals compliance. Your silence equals, enabling these people to keep this behavior up. You need to start pulling your little sisters to the side. Hey, come here, Keisha. Come here, Dominique. Hey, sis, you need to go put some clothes on, baby. Like, hey, that's not it. Hey, sis, you can't twerk on top of these folks' tables like that. This is a restaurant where people eat. You need to be quiet, sis, before they kick you off the airplane. You need to sit down, sis, before they kick you out the restaurant. Y'all not doing that. Hey, sis, you done destroyed 3 babies at Planned Parenthood already. Don't you think you need to change things up? Don't you think you need to slow down a little bit? And before anybody says, oh, he must not like black women, he must be gay, or he must like them white girls. No, that ain't remotely the case. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Number one, I've never had a thought of being with a man. I have some very harsh thoughts about homosexuality, especially when 2 men do it. It's kind of like, bleh. But I'm not gonna get into that for this video. And when it comes to white women and other demographics of women, Latina, Asian, Arab, whatever, I do find other demographics of women attractive. I think all types of women can be beautiful. But no, I mean, that the shaming ain't gonna work. Shaming don't work. Shaming does not erase the facts that y'all are not representing yourselves the way that a classy, educated woman should represent herself. Collectively, you're not doing it. And the whole world can see it. So I just wanted to point out the fact that this is not how educated women behave. We know who the most educated demographic is. And if y'all were truly the most educated, these issues would not be running circles around you. It's 2 very simple ways to eradicate over 90% of y'all's issues. Close your freaking mouths and close your freaking legs. You do them two things, which a lot of y'all can't seem to do, a lot of your problems will disappear overnight. And a bonus tip, put the Popeyes chicken and the macaroni and cheese down. Learn how to cook again. Y'all like y'all, share y'all, subscribe, follow. Peace.